Do do diddle-loo. I hope the coffee doesn't go cold. I hope the coffee do not go cold. How's my back so already? What was this? Who will you? Let's just get this sorted. Wait, I need to make this quick. Got a little bit of something here, guys. That's all I have. And we got a tiny little bit of something. But it will do. By Jesus, it will do. It will do. It shall do. Be not afraid. Come on. Be not afraid, guys. Be not afraid. Don't do me like that. How's all my peoples? I know Jude was on, because I was just in there. I told him I was going to do a live. He doesn't mind. Get all those crystals in there, up in there.
Hello. Invitations, please.
Oh, I'm the bride.
Congratulations. But without an invite, you could be anyone.
Lean on
That's
me
my face.
when you get knocked down.
What a load of malarkey.
And
Smarty
I'll
keeps
be
things
your
simple. Less
friend.
malarkey, more smarty.
Lean
Sure,
on
whole body
me
deodorant. Full day odor
when
protection.
you're
Sure, it
knocked
won't let you down.
down. I'll be your friend,
That's one good thing. Capital one.
and you will carry on. Sorry guys, 1 sec now. I forget how to roll, guys. It's happened to me, I don't know, last week I
Sharp
just
like
went
a
to,
billionaire.
I haven't been able to roll. I don't know what the story is with it.
Install and go.
Oh God's not angry with me.
Hello.
Hello, Leerdammer. A delicious taste, so unique,
Oh,
so
sorry.
nutty, simply irresistible.
Forgiveness is key.
Hey.
Always forgiveness
Hard to resist, isn't it?
is key.
Mild and nutty, slap me on your butty. Leerdammer, deliciously different.
Are you still blowing your nose up there? How are you, Andrew? How are you? I was just in Jude's myself, guys. I did tell him, I said, look, I'm going live. Don't want my coffee to go cold. You know, I get something out of it just like Jude does, you know, it's company, it's fun, you know. So, and I love Jude's energy, guys. So same with me, Andrew. I was in there for about 10-15 minutes. But, you know, I love Jude's energy, whether it's, sometimes he's in bad mood, sometimes he's in good mood, but he always tries to big people up, you know. Always tries to big people up. Help them enjoy their day. You know. Good morning, Lena. Go to bed. Only home last night. Yeah, well, you're right. It's Sunday morning. You can have a bath in a little while. Now, my partner's getting in the bath soon. She hasn't had a bath in a while because of the noise coming from the pipes. She's been having showers. But she just said to me about half an hour ago, put the water on, I'm having a bloody bath. Come on, you shit on my floor, so... Yeah, well, don't shit on my floor again then. Came down this morning and the two dogs took a shit on the kids' reading books. Don't know why it was on the floor, I don't know how it got on the floor. But of all the places they decided to take a shit, they took a shit on my daughter's reading book. So I kicked them out this morning at 8 o'clock this morning and didn't let them back in. Let's go. Oh, let me just quickly itchy my eye. Oh, yeah, so all goods this morning, guys. I was in Jude's myself, you know, he's in good mood, you know, typical Sunday. The sun has popped out a little bit today. You know, I've got a lovely fat joint. I've only got a couple of joints to do me today, but it's all good. You're a 7. I'm a 7 myself. I'm a 7 myself, Lena. And that's a good number. If not a 7.5, but we'll say 7. Had a great chat with Jules last night. Had another good sleep last night. My brother's birthday today. I already spoke to him. Well, I haven't spoke to Eddie. Eddie's taking a break from YouTube, but Jude was on just a little while ago. He's fine. But last night I had a good chat. Now I done a 4-5 hour live last night, guys. So and I've already had one of these at about 9. But I said I'd wait till later to do a live, and then Judy Pants went on, so here we go. First since Mother's Day. My daughter's called me this morning the first since Mother's Day. Wow. Which was what, a couple of 3 months ago, was it? Mother's Day, I believe. March, something like that. Yeah, well, I hope it was a nice conversation. Because I know they only cared about you. You know, I know it's hard and they give you guff and they fucking tell you off and they do this and that. But they cared about you. So, and you heard what happened with my dogs this morning. They took a poop on my daughter's colouring books. Can't believe it. 3 poops. Because it was raining all day, and I opened the door and said, do you want to go out? And I didn't force them out because it was a bit rainy. And what did? They take a shit on my fucking floor 3 times. One on the new carpet, one on the wooden floor a bit mashed in, and then one on my daughter's book. Well, lucky you, Andrew. Well, unlucky or lucky, depends. I think what was missing in my life, you know, that part of what makes me me is that I desire a family, even though I don't think it might be subconsciously, but I desire a family. Respect and love from a spouse, kids that listen, you know, you've got responsibility, you've got something to get up for. I think generally speaking I work better in relationships. Because I've never really had one, not even with myself, you know. But there she is there, all sunny now. Oh yay! How about the 3 shits you done on my bed last night, you little fuckface? Or on the floor, I meant. Look, she's picky. She won't go for the wee or a poo anywhere that she doesn't like the smell of it. Not picky, just go on, do it. It's just a bit of wet grass. You like doing it on my floor, don't you? The nice, shiny, clean floor. But you won't, yes, that's it. Now you do a shite. Look, there you go. That's it, right on the live. Go on. Little bastard. Little fucking bastard. I'll do around the dog shit now in a minute. Good sense of community is great. How are you, Fin? I didn't notice you there. Yeah, and shout out to Jude again, just in case he pops in and says hello. Like, we're all in there, Jude, listening to you. You know, honestly, guys, it is a bit boring now having a smoke by yourself. I'd prefer to come on here and talk. Oh, how are you? How's your day? Bank. Oh, that way they rang you. Is that what the phone call was about? Where did they need? Now, there's a difference when they ring and say, look, I've been wanting to buy this thing, just because there's a score and I get paid on Tuesday, you know, and they're good kids. But when it's for drinking drugs, you got a dab like you told me. Wow. You can't get a Fin or Fin, but you're only 15. Fin or Fin, you're only 15. Unless you're telling more fibs. You know? How can you get a dab if you're only 15, eh? Oh, hash, lovely. Oh, hush, sorry. Hash. Yes, I get it. I'm enjoying my journey with this. I've got a few things that I want to do now. I want to get the volcano, Lena. Very good, Lena. It was a lovely unexpected. Well, that's what my mum was going to phone call off me today. She rang me during the week and she says, are you free? And I didn't have a chance to write back, and she goes, can I ring you? I rang her and she's like, no, you said you wanted a video call. I don't want to make you feel out, but I'm free now, you're free. Let's do it. And we ended up having a great chat. You know, so I'm trying to do it with my ma. How are you, Stingling? Welcome in. Jude was on live a little while ago. He's got us all pumped up. Woke up at 8. Came down. There's 3 dog shits on the floor. So I smoked a fatty, didn't go on live. And I've been waiting to go on live now. I'm good. I hope you had a good weekend. I'm not sure. I hope Rob's good. His missus or his kids. I didn't go to church today, guys. I was downstairs at 10 to 9. And I was halfway through my joint, and I said I'm not rushing going down all stroppy and all that, you know. So I missed it today, guys, but it's all good. I really did want to go. I got up at 8:30. That gives me an hour to go, but I wanted to. As I said, the dog's done a shit on the floor. 3 dogs done a shit on the floor. So I said, fuck this. I had a really good chat with everybody last night. Playing the guitar, and my missus enjoyed it. My missus is starting to suffer from panic attacks, you see. It comes out of the blue. It could be a meal that triggers it. It could be a sentence that triggers it. It could be a feeling. And I used to get panic attacks and all that. So, but she really enjoyed last night. Just went to bed at 10 o'clock last night. Went to bed at 10 before. Now with the internet shit, let me know. I think. No, I'm being serious. Because they're heavy things, but like, you can get, I had a Puffco, the mini dab rig up there, about that size. Looks like a pen, you pop the top, and you stick a little, and that was good, you know. I'm like a gram deep, which is 16 grams of bud, fucking hell. Yeah, like, I've done a few dabs now, that heavy. You know, you need to learn to use it and then keep yourself busy, come back to it in an hour or two, and then when you need another dab, you know. Oh, I'm fucking freezing, guys. It looks a little bit warm here, but it's not. It's still 48 degrees or something. Yeah, it was called the Puffco, the mini dab, but what I actually want to buy myself is, guys, is the Volcano. The store's in Bickle. volcano. You stick it on, you stick the little bag on and vaporise it and fill up the lung. That's what I want to do. Yeah, wake and bake for Sunday, absolutely. Oh, fuck, I hate when that chill comes. Fuck you. Where's me tea? Where's me coffee? Go away. I don't want any of this. You shit me floor. Fuck off. Little fucking bastards, I swear. And what annoys me is I don't know which one. That really, really gets me. I want to slap the one who did it, but I don't know which one did it. Morning, John. Good morning. Yeah, my missus is going in the bath now in a minute. I'm just going to chill out, do a live, chat away, and then I'll have a shower and we're going out to do a bit of shopping. Food shopping. And I have to remember to get sugar. I always forget. Always. So yeah, if anyone has anything planned for Sunday, you know, let me know. Kids are back at about 4 or 5. So we normally have a little lie in, have a wash, then go do the food shopping, come back, put it away and all that, finish tidying up the house and put dinner on, and then they get in at 5 o'clock, you know. So the dad has them from 4 o'clock on a Friday, 4, half 4 on a Friday to 4, half 4 on a Sunday. So it's one night really. Well, it's 2 nights, isn't it? Finn's he's a busy young man, eh? Out there terrorising the streets of Baltimore or Wisconsin or something like that. Pretty soon, guys, we'll just come out and it'll just be heat all day long, you know. In the summer, I'd be out here having a deal be at 5. It'd just be so warm. Yeah. He's got a paper round. Oh god. Yeah, so I might treat myself now in a minute, guys, to a spam, fried spam in a toasty. Ooh. Town has a population of 7,000. Are you really? West Cowboy country, like where the fuck would that be? Like that's out Indiana or some shit. I don't know. Ohio or some shit. I don't know. No, that's too in the middle. New Mexico. Arizona. I'm just random places. I'm just random places. America's a big place. New Mexico. I know that California's down here, New York's up here, and Seattle's over here. So that's a big gap where you could possibly be. Well, look, this isn't cowboy country. Look, this is little old UK. No born free, living wild and free over here. Paying the council tax, man. Well, he's after saying he had a shitload of dabs. So either your parents don't give a shit what you do, or else you're a bowl boy. What's near Wyoming? Oh God, see that's what I mean. Wyoming, Mississippi. No. That's down south. Wyoming. Oh, I'm trying to think of where's all the natural parks and shit. Kentucky. I'm Irish. What I know about America is what I know on action movies. Die Hard, you know, fucking Transformers, you know, usual shit. But I did. My little sister went to Chicago though. She said it was fucking unbelievable. She just said everything is like 10 times bigger than normal. Like cars, buses, trains, roads, traffic lights, people. I would love to go to America for the day. Like, how would it feel? Hello, officer. Get your hands on that vehicle right now. Well, I didn't do anything. I don't like the look of you. Fuck off. Like, it's just weird. It's just a weird. I thought America was meant to be like the land of the free and everyone got along, and it's just not like that whatsoever. And we think we have drug suburbs. We don't. I don't give a fuck what America or what England and Ireland and Europe think about that drug zombie lands. Fuck that. Go to bleeding Kensington. Go to some of these fucking hoods. People walking around with half their brain hanging out. Oh, God. They don't have a social welfare system. Yellowstone, that's the one. Kansas, brother, you tried. Yeah, Kansas. I'm up here in Kansas, man. I'm trying to do an American accent. I can't. One of my favourite American accents is like, what's that guy that played Joker, played Two-Face, what was his name? Real Alabama type fucking accent. I love all that. Love all that. Kentucky. That's what you saw. Kansas. Is that where it's Yellowstone? Is that where it is? Is Yellowstone near Kansas? I thought Yellowstone was much further up. Because there's snow in it. I could be wrong. I don't know. I think it's weird how they co-evolve with bears as well. It's like, you're going on an 8 a.m. run. Yeah, I'm going to go on a run just up the trail. There's bears up there. People died. There's a guy that yesterday got mauled by a bear. There's pumas. There's lots of other things, hogs and shit. Like, I don't want to go on a jog because it's raining. Or because there might be a bumblebee nest down that other end. You know, or I might not have the right shoes. These people be going out fighting bears and pumas and shit and snakes and fucking crocs. That's another thing. Shh, what is it about crocs and America? I don't want to go swimming. It's the biggest load of my bollocks. Like people go out on boats in crocodile country. And fish with great whites and all that. Suck my left testicle. It's weird. Like, let's go on the beach, man, with our surfboards. What's that big sign say? Great white sharks have been known to visit this area. Hell no. I ain't going. But the whole world will end and go into Ice Age, yeah, not to mention my state near becoming Sutton Ash. Well, if you mean like if it erupts, I've heard if Yellowstone erupts, but if you're thinking about the downfall of humanity, I think you're in the right place. You can hunt, you can fish, you can build a base in the wilderness, you can live off the land, you can do whatever the fuck you want. We can't. We have to get on the bus and go down to the Dole Centre. Hello, I would like some Dole money, please. We ain't got shit. Look, I'd love to surf, but I want to do it where there's no animals, please. I don't get it. I seen a video the other day of an Australian fella getting eaten by a great white shark, and he was about 20 feet off the rocks. 20 feet. And this fella got flipped in the air, and everyone's going, the great white got him. The great white. He fucking just got eaten by a great white, and his arms just floating up and on. And I'm thinking, he just went for the morning swim. There used to be a seal in Hout that when you jump in, he'd nip your toes, he would, because you were in his turf, I swear to God. And that was scary as fuck. I didn't like that. Big, hairy, seal. That was enough for me. Yeah, if Yellowstone erupts, we're all Daffy Duck. I've heard that, yeah. Yeah. Now we're fucked anyway. We're all fucked. Some of us don't think that World War III has already started. I do. You know, it seems like they start another war to make us forget about the other one. First it was Ukraine. Now it's fucking the Middle East again. And then now it's going to be somewhere in America and Africa and all. It's all a load of bollocks. We just have to really enjoy the day. Really. Everything we know is being told it's all bullshit. You know, it's one big fucked up. Life is one big, you just literally have to do you. You can't do anything else because it will waste your time. Yeah, Yellowstone has a massive, the biggest one, isn't it? Well, like, I've seen some fella that goes, like, all these stories, people that go out and they track wolves and bears and then they hunt and fish. We don't know anything about that. We haven't got a clue. You know, and here's another thing. It's very fucking warm in the desert, isn't it? Yeah, oh yeah. But then at night it's fucking freezing. How about that? Let's say you just survive. You get lost in the desert in America and you just happen to survive by the skin of your teeth till night time. Well, then you're dead now. What's the point of trying to survive? Oh, all day, get away from the heat. Why? Because at night time I'm going to be fucking freezing. You know, fuck it. If I get sunburned in the day, I'll lie in the sand at night and freeze me bollocks off. It'll be nice. You know, they say don't walk in the day, walk at night. How? Number one. Two, scorpions and shit come out at night. Isn't that what you said? Snakes and shit are nocturnal. So why the fuck would I want to be roving around in the night time? You know? It's just a fucked up place, America. And here's another one about America. Oh, my neighbour's having a stroke in the garden. He says he doesn't want an ambulance, though he can't afford it. Oh no, but it's your duty to go. No, beep, 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 bye, bye, and then an ambulance comes and you get locked up for calling it. Yeah, he doesn't want to pay it, and then you end up in 100 grand's debt for 20, 30 years. America's fucked up. How are you, Mo? Just having a little chin wag here. I've been up early, been chill, relax. Everything's relaxed and chill. Having a bit of a waffle. You know, imagine about like a typical Irishman, as I said, will go to America once in his life on holiday and they have to pick a place. So you can't pick everywhere. So some people go to Florida, some people go to New York, some people go to Chicago, some people go to Las Vegas, some people go to California. Once in a lifetime opportunity trip. There's too much to see in America. It's a maze. I've always wanted to do Route 66. But then when I found out how many people have been murdered along that stretch of road, fuck that. Women, children, predators, fucking everything. I'm not going on that road. Suck a dick. I'm not going to a gas station at night. No, fuck that. You know, America's one big fucked up place. The white people hate you for being white. The black people hate you for being white. The cops hate you for being fucking white. I seen a video of a guy getting arrested for eating a sandwich on the sidewalk. I know you might think I'm joking. He got arrested and pepper sprayed for eating a sandwich on the path. The cop said it's against the rules. Now that man probably spent days in jail, probably all these things going through hell because of a corrupt cop. Like, there's nowhere to go on holidays anymore. Spain's fucked. They're all marching on the beaches going, go home tourists. There's always Irish people getting shot dead in Spain. Well, Turkey's a fucking bomb central, earthquake central. Spain, England shit. Ireland shit. You know, come on guys, Dubai is shit. I'm not going anywhere near Asia. You know, Canary Islands, floods, earthquakes, poverty. Like, come on guys, there's fuck all places to go in the world. Really. It's all gone to shit. When I was in America, I was very good. I never went. Not allowed guns here. Yeah, exactly. We ain't got shit. We ain't got. You've got the biggest armies. You know, you spend more than we get in our wildest dreams on just your army. We haven't got a fucking clue. We just have to follow along. We just have to go. Oh, America's okay. Yeah, we will. Now we'd always like to think that if it never happens in Ireland, like in my head, right, Finn, I'm telling you this, and I know it's not true, but in my head, if there is a terrorist attack in Ireland, right, which I do believe, and I touch wood it doesn't happen, but I believe so. In my head, America, the president kicks the fucking White House door open, runs to the fucking podium. Ireland is under attack. We will be there. Helicopters, boats, marches in the streets, everybody. But it ain't gonna happen. That's what I feel. Like, that's what in my head I always thought America would do that. Not Ireland, no. Not little old Ireland. But I know for the fact we are on our own. There's too much shit going on in the world. There's no one gonna help us. Our police force don't carry fucking weapons. We don't know nothing. There's more enemies and criminals in our country now in the last 5 years than there ever has been in its life. You know what I mean? I wish I could go, you know, if my missus and I get married, which we are, you know, I could ask my ma for fucking a lend of money or get a loan and go on a honeymoon trip to America, but like, TSA are meant to be cunts. Like, I need to bring me medical weed with me, you know? Suck a dick, man. Snoop Dogg's travels all over the world. Double weapon Hammy, what's the story? I hope you don't have a stone over. I'm on my second one of the day. I'm feeling good, you know. I felt a little bit apprehensive earlier. That's why I said to Jude, like, I have to do a live, you know, because there is growth in it. You don't stop talking. You get your problems out before you even know it, you know. And I don't have any at the minute. Just saying. But like, that's the way I felt about America growing up. That they loved the Irish, little old Ireland. All the presidents used to always go over and Chicago dies of green, all this stuff. And now I know they're just going to go, that is a damn shame. What is Europe going to do for Ireland? And that's it. They'll go on. Next question, please. They don't give a fuck. We like, honestly, I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Oh yeah, you want some love now, Teddy? You took a shit on my floor. Yeah, you did. Now, yeah, that's it. Go away. Don't be coming over here acting all innocent, you little horrible bastard. You could have shit everywhere else. Shit on someone's books. How dare you? Shit on my little daughter's colouring book. Came down this morning and there was a shit on my daughter's colouring book. And there was a shit on the carpet. And there was a shit on the floor, the wooden floor too. Love me tender. Love me. This tastes lovely now. I've only got 4 joints left, guys, so I have to keep busy. I'm going out with the missus. I'm having a shower. I'm really disappointed in my clinic. I ordered 3 days ago. It said it hasn't even been dispatched yet. I ordered it 5 days ago. It hasn't even been dispatched yet. Fucking dickheads. But is Hammy fucked or but you know, guys, it's a shame. Like, I'm not trying to sound funny or stupid and he doesn't know what he's talking about. I'm being serious. Ireland is in dire straits right now. The Republic of Ireland is in dire straits. Derek Mousey Wright was on Jude's a minute ago. He was out yesterday showing us all what's going on. You know, we all need to sub to his channel. Get the facts. Get the images. Get the policies. Get the incidents that's happened. I'm telling you now, it's a fucking shame. And someone's gonna be killed. Because they're all standing there watching us. We're angry at the system. Never mind the people themselves. We're angry at the system. And we truly now wholeheartedly believe, right, that I didn't believe it before. I wasn't in tune with life. I truly believe that mainstream media in Ireland are showing us 1% of what's going on, 1% of people's opinion, 1% of the facts, 1% of the crime rates. I'm telling you now, because it's not what you're seeing day to day when people are out taking the videos on their phones. They're saying Ireland is a beautiful place, come and visit, nothing's changed, we don't know what's going on. It is a horrible, horrible, horrible thing that's going on. You know, if I get married to an English girl, what am I going to take them all back home to? You know, what do I have to look forward to? Take them back home to? I used to say I'd love to take us home to a GAA game. I'm not going now. I'm not giving the GAA my money when they're letting 10,000 radical Muslims pray in our most holy ground on a weekly basis. Every business deal, every loan, every CEO handshake, it's all going on behind closed doors in the corporate offices of Croke Park, and it's all being laced with the money from the Muslim faith. And fuck you. And I don't have anything against the radical Muslims, I do, that don't like Western culture, Western values, Western language, Western morals. There's a difference. I am not stupid. I know there's nice Muslims out there. But they're not the ones I see spitting on women on buses in Dublin city centre. Disgusting. Fucking disgusting. Deadly Mo. Yeah, well done, thanks Mo, and shared it out. I'm just a little fart on YouTube now, and my own family sometimes would go, what are you talking about? You don't know what you're talking about. Why would you say that on YouTube? I am. I have a voice. I got off drugs. Ireland has only had 120 years to cement its heritage culture on the world, and now, put that out. Fuck you. You're white, you're privileged. Get the fuck out. What does the start of Damien's Dempsey song start with? Ghosts of Overdoses, even though it's not really related to that. But it says, move them out, bring in the wealthy. Right? So they're moving all of us out, pushing us out of the market, the medical system, the education system. Are these new problems or generation? No, these are new problems. These are new problems. In the last, someone back me up on this with better facts, please. Like, in the last 5 years, like ever since England left the EU, you can say it tenfold. Like, I'm telling you now, 5,000, people might back me up on this, 5,000 to 10,000 people are crossing the border, the land border that we have with the UK, into the Republic of Ireland, and seeking asylum, burning their passports, having sex, conceiving babies. In 9 months' time, I'll get $4,000 off the state. It's disgusting. I was told it'd be 35 years. The fella came from behind the desk in the Parkgate Street and held my hand and says, please do whatever you can to get out of this country. You're a single Irish man with no children under the age of 30. You're going to be 35 years on the housing list. All these go to bed every night with full bellies in hotels. They all get grants, loans, college, fucking everything, every fucking thing. And I fucking hate it. Because you've nothing to be proud of. Your children will grow up completely different to us. That's not what we wanted. They won't sing our songs. In 50 years, all our history museums will be closed down to be irrelevant. There was a Muslim on the other day and he says, we're having 6 children on average per household. You're having 1. In 20 years, let's talk. Let's see who's the most dominant. This fella was in the middle of Dublin city centre. I told you, in that religion, it's okay to lie and deceive your enemy to achieve military advantage. Well, fuck yous. We put on a uniform and we march like men to the battlefield. Scumbags. I told you, there's going to be a new Easter Rising. There's going to be a new Rising. I don't know if I'm going to be part of it, but 100 men and women probably back in the day done what they done and gave us what we had. And I don't know how it's going to be done, but a group of people are going to act on it. I just hope it's sooner rather than later. Take over the Dáil, take over the custom house, like they did in America. But everyone's afraid of going to prison for 30 years, you know. It's so fucking... 100%, they get everything. Even when we had money, we weren't allowed to stay in them places. This isn't for you. I grew up in a simpler time in Dublin. You got on the bus, you went into town, and you were there. You felt like you were in Dublin, in Ireland. We don't give a fuck what's going on in the whole world. We don't give a fuck. We just want our little old... It was hard enough. Life was fucking hard enough. Believe me. What's the average wage in Ireland? 40 grand a year. 40 grand a year? These people are getting that grants to open up businesses. Turkish barbers. There's probably 200 kebab shops and barbers opening up in Ireland every fucking day. Then they fly over their friends and their family. Even their sick... Hey, do you know this? The biggest drain on the English benefit system is from Indian and Pakistani, sorry for anybody, people of heritage, because what they do is they bring over their terminally sick family when they get granted asylum, and then they're in the system, then taking up all the beds, all the places, and never paid a fucking penny tax into this country. Your daddy never paid any tax, your mother never paid any tax. Fuck you. Sorry. But it's a damn shame. And I'll say this is a new motto that's been picked up. What about the indigenous white Irish people? Now what about the indigenous white Irish people. I'm not being racist. There's no fucking indigenous black people in Ireland, and I don't mean to be racist because many of my friends on here are probably black and all that. What I'm trying to say is, you know, there's bad eggs coming in. There's a bad eggs coming in. Do you think they give a fuck about you? No, they don't. And I don't know if you know this, right? They all club together. They all have an elder. You do know that. Whether they've all came from different parts of the fucking country they came from, they all have an elder, a community. That's why they set up a centre. And they all chip in. They all chip in. They buy vehicles. They buy businesses. They rent. They buy land. And they hire their own people. Then they build their own culture. They cement their own fucking identity, and that pushes out ours because they work together for the common cause, which is to spread whatever. But it's not fucking Christianity, I tell you. And I don't know about you, but I like Christianity. I like it very much. I've always liked it. I like the story. I like the feeling. I like the way it looks. I like the way it sounds. We love it. So, and they don't. They will piss on it. Do you understand? They will piss on it. They wouldn't even use it to wipe their arse, our Holy Bible. Do you understand that? Now, I grew up all my life getting backhanders. Don't let God hear you saying that. Don't let Jesus hear you saying that. You say 10 Hail Marys. Right? And I fucking like that. Okay? I like it. So, I told you, there was a woman yesterday who was made headline news in Dublin City Centre. They kicked it off the mainstream. But luckily enough, a few people got it. They kicked out a mother, an Irish woman, a dub. You can walk into Croke Park. Any member of the public can walk into Croke Park and look around at the fucking... And as she was looking around saying the Hail Mary, with rosary beads in her hand, she was escorted and banned from Croke Park. Let that sink in. Free Tommy fucking Robinson. He's out. Fair play to you. I fucking love your... Love it. Yeah. Load of bollocks. At least the Americans stick up for themselves. Fuck this, we're not having that. We can't. Do you know the radio stations in Ireland now that are funded by the state and all that? And I'm telling you, it happens. They're told to ignore calls, questions, and just literally read a script. Stats are up and crime isn't, and they belittle people for wearing green, white, and orange. If you're one of the people that I seen out today in green, white, and orange, standing in the rain, shame on you. You should have been woke. You should have been paying your taxes. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's now belittlement and shame for saying I am a proud Irish person and I want to say in my country. It's fucking ridiculous. I don't give a fuck, Teddy, if you're bored. You're shitting me floor. Look at him. He's looking for my attention. Look. But he won't look at me in the eye. You took 3 shits on me floor, Teddy. Just because you don't want to go in the grass? Yeah, you know. Just because you don't want to go in the grass. Because the grass is wet. You think it's appropriate to shit on someone's colouring book? Bastard. Yeah. Tommy's been saying this for years and we've all only really came across... I only came across him last year. Didn't know who the fuck he was. God help us when the next pandemic hits. Then all hell, that's it. It's done then. Because they don't follow our rules. You think the Irish are bad? You think these are all going to stay indoors and believe our Western ideas of medicine? Are you honestly stupid? Chaos. And it's not fear mongering, it's the fucking truth. Yeah, he took a shit on me floor, Mo, 3 of them. He took a shit on me little daughter's colouring book. He took a shit on the brand new carpet we bought. And he took a shit on the floor, the actual wooden floor, and mashed it in a bit. That's what I came down to this morning. That's why I didn't do a live earlier. I fucked them out the back door. Both of them. Left them out here from 8 in the morning till 20 minutes ago. That hasn't happened in weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. But last night it was raining a little bit last night, and I didn't force him out the door like I usually do, thinking, all right. And then he does that. Well, I hope he knows he's getting dry food for the day. You know the way he loves the wet, and he waits all day until he gets wet. Well, you can fucking wait all day, you prick, you. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Julie could be tainted, sworn to find him guilty. Yeah. See, it's not a fucking, it's not really a nice day, guys. You know, it's one of them. Do we go out? Do you not? But once me and me missus are not fighting, arguing, not on the same level, you know, it's a good day. How are you, Rab and Jill? Having a good morning. I am having a good morning. I've been up since half eight. I set my alarm for Sunday for half eight. I was meant to go to mass, but I only really started me do, and the dog done 3 shits on the floor, so I changed my mind. Is it still morning, guys? I don't know what time it is. Yeah, it's 11:30. Yeah. It's my brother's birthday today. I did text him already, but excuse me. And I love sharing my mornings with you. You know, I said that to Jude earlier, and you know, see what me and Jude are trying to do is either me or him go live early in the morning, and then I go live 20 minutes or an hour later. Then Mousy goes live or something like that. Then who else might do a live? You know, then we can do a stream with it, and we fill the day, and we, you know, we create our own like TV shit, radio shit these days. You know, let's talk about the real shit. It's not all about smoking the weed and told you so. I want to learn. I'm learning about just how it's all about being soft. Our policies, you see, we are a weak spot, and it should have taken the real politicians and the real leaders to say this is not right. We have to tell the people about this, and that's not what happened. And I don't know what's going up in the north. I haven't heard anything. Apparently, people hate Sinn Féin. All my life, people loved Sinn Féin. All my life, people loved Sinn Féin. They were trying to get Sinn Féin into power. And now everyone's saying they hate Sinn Féin. I don't understand why. Is that because letting people cross the border? You know, I don't understand. Sinn Féin aren't to be messed with. Like, there's a few heavies in there. What are they doing? Why are they doing this? You know? Some of these people quartered people, buried them in the sand, and still walk this day and have coffee with the Queen. What are they doing? You've still grown your own vegetables, and how was the spring? We are growing them, but they're not. We have courgettes, potatoes, and carrots, I believe. Courgettes, potatoes, and carrots, yeah. And they're still out there. A lovely bit of rain lately, guys. Well, this is the thing, I don't understand that. This is all new to me. When I was growing up, Sinn Féin, we were begged by our mothers and all that, Sinn Féin or whatever. And are they immigration because lots of Irish immigrated, or is it a money thing, or is it, I don't fucking know. Well, like, why would a load of immigrants vote Sinn Féin? Like, I don't know. When it's meant, Sinn Féin is meant to be the political wing of the IRA. Like, do you understand? This is why I'm baffled. Sinn Féin is meant to be the political wing of the IRA after the 1996 Good Friday Agreement. What the fuck is going on? I don't understand it. I've never understood it. Like, yeah, I just don't get it. Like, these are IRA members. Like, and I don't mean to, they are. Like, killed SAS members, planted bombs, they've held down their arms, and now their politics, and now I don't understand. I really don't understand it. This is why I vote for Jerry Hutch and Conor McGregor. I know somebody's go, oh, why would you say that? I'd rather him make decisions for 2 years than anyone else. Let's try something new. Just like Trump said, something new, out with the old, in with the new. I don't know what the fuck's going on. You know, I haven't heard, why are all our leaders gay? Can someone say that now? I have nothing wrong with gay people. But why are all our leaders gay and weird? They all look like they have fucking, what's it called? Asperger's or some shit, you know. On behalf of the Irish people, I would like to tell you very funny, Mr. Trump. Little freaks. Our president is a 5'2" gremlin, 4'9" gremlin. Like, what the fuck is going on? It's crazy. Yeah, and this is all new to me though, Jordan. Even when I left Ireland, Sinn Féin or Irish republicanism, I don't care. I never got Irish politics anyway. It's all a lot of bollocks. As I said, we're a simple folk. All them politicians in there are just doing this to get a fucking paycheck. How are you, Paco? You know, they're all dumb. Oh, I signed it. Oh, yeah. They're all afraid to go to jail. They're all afraid to lose their push out down the top. I don't understand it. Whoever the fuck gave the green light to spend 300,000 on 2 panes of glass for a bike shed, like, who are these people? Did you hear today in the news we have 300 NGOs on salaries of up to from 300,000 up to 3.5 million? Hello? Do you know what they are? National fucking negotiating government organisation. Are you having a laugh? Oh God, I don't understand it. You know, I've been told that every school meal in the Republic of Ireland by April of next year, by law, will have to be halal. Because the children will be a minority. In children's school, not big school, children's school. Fuck you and your halal. I had corned beef for my breakfast a minute ago. Suck on that one, you prick. Do you know what I mean? No more making bacon sandwiches in home ec. Hey, let me light one of these. Let's get the mood groovy before. Voting's not going to do nothing. I truly believe voting means fuck all in Ireland now. It has to be a movement of the people, a complete and utter overturn. Like, literally overturn, like, what's it called, a coup? A coup? Get the fuck out. Who's answering the phone? We are. I have no idea. I really am confused by the whole thing. This Croke Park thing blew my mind. I didn't understand it. They're not telling us. Hundreds of millions being pumped into Croke Park over the past 2 years. Do you think any of that was slightly related to GAA football or anything like that? Muslims don't like alcohol. Good luck to you getting his points in Croke Park from now on, guys. Good luck to that. Now get a little incense stick on the go, guys. Yeah, we have to take in a certain amount because we're part of the EU. Why do you think England left the EU? And we have virgin land. I told you that. We can build up, look at Holland. They've 15, 18, 20 million people, maybe more, in a country that's the third the size of Ireland. That's what they said. They said, you have nothing to offer us. You owe us 140 billion. It'll take you 100 years to pay that back, if not more. Right? You just have nothing. Your exports mean nothing to us. What you have is virgin open ground for mass immigration. How are you, Bernie? No, Jesus, voting means fuck all now, honestly. Voting means fuck all, apart from I've just signed up to get myself on the electoral roll, and the reason why is it makes your credit score go up by 9 points. So, which is an absolute scammer. And then, you know, they say if you're called to vote and you don't, you get fined £1,000. Do you know I'm not allowed on any jury though? Because I'll always side with the criminal. Honestly, I'm not allowed to do jury duty because I'm a chronic addict. Like, I suffer from this disease of addiction. I've been doing it so long, since I was 12, 11, whatever, that I'm not allowed on any jury. Obviously, if it's a different case, not involving drugs or convictions and all that, because I'll always side with the other person. You know, within reason. But, and this is for dinner, guys. I bought this the other day. My missus says, what are you doing buying that? I says, why not? Look at that. Have you ever seen a nicer fucking pineapple? Oh, you're bleeding. Look, come on. I'll wait. Look at that. Oh, that's going to be getting carved later for the kids. No, here, bro, Rab, I'm truly convinced, Rab, right, and Mo, that it's blatant lies. Like, I can't explain it anymore. What do you mean the boats have stopped? No, they haven't. They've got worse. And they did the year before, 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 and they did the year before. Like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Like, and what do you mean France are standing there going, get this on video? What? Oh, 100,000 more people that, yeah, get it on, they're going, Like, I really don't get it. Do you understand? It's a setup. Free movement, free movement, free movement. It's your problem. And believe me when I say this, guys, no one, not one single one of these immigrants that get off their fucking boat go, I will stay in the UK. They know it's a washout. They know it's a burnout. They want to go to Ireland. They do. It's ridiculous. Like, it's ridiculous. Someone break out the stats there. I'm sure there's probably 5,000 a day arriving in Dublin city centre. It's fucked up. It's really fucked up. And have you ever noticed, I haven't seen one singular video of them going, oh, this is why we're here, guys. It's a complete misunderstanding. Guys, I have it all here. 200 of us got together and we wrote this thing and we're going to read it. We all, no. They want you to know nothing. I seen a guy pulling up in a brand new Volkswagen Golf GTI. 4 of them in the car, in the little hubba, and the look of disdain, on their faces towards the little Irish people that were videoing them going into Croke Park. It was the look of, you will see. That's what the look was. I know what that look was. That was, you have no idea. And it's so sad. Like, what are we gonna do? Fight them with pitchforks? Fucking a tin whistle. What are we gonna fight them with? A tin whistle. Fucking train a few local badgers. You know what I mean? We ain't got shit. And I went on to the Anthony Casey podcast the other night, right? Because when I grew up, you heard about the Republican movement and they will visit you if you step out of line in certain ways and all this other stuff. So I went on to the podcast and I said it a few times to the YouTube channel, and he himself read it and goes, I'm telling you now, coming from someone that I know who is directly connected in that certain way, they've all been told to doom the veil. Every single last one of them are on orders not to speak about it. Why they haven't released a statement, what their opinion on is it, who's at fault, what they're going to do about it, if they care at all. I'm being serious, they've all been told no. Yep. Full of them, honestly, it's attacking, Italy, Sweden, all over the fucking place, guys. Because their granddaddies and their granddaddies said, you must go now. You must go. Now is the time for the next stage of the war. Our children in mass have to go and play the fiddle. Oh, we come and learn. Oh, no. Then their babies and generations are there. They're there. Bastards. Yeah. Oh, mate, it makes me sick. I want to puke. I know their attitudes towards women. I know their attitudes toward Western men. I know their attitude toward Western culture, values, and most importantly, I know their values towards Christianity. And anyone who thinks I'm being over dramatic can suck my left testicle. Right? All my family are indigenous Irish people. Every single last fucking one of them. And we have a right to say, no, something's not right here. So, it took the English 100 years, but unfortunately for you guys, you've done a lot of that yourselves. And I haven't got a voice on that, I'm not English. So, but He's brought a lot of that on yourselves. But what I'm saying is, you've had no choice. Divide, conquer, pillage, take, and then 200 years later, when we get more woke, we go, oh shit, yo, no freedom of movement, and yes, let's everybody in, yo. And now you're dealing with the problem. But well, if it wasn't for England and America, we'd all be speaking German. So I rang a friend a while back and I told him England's not that bad, and he said to me, no, you can't say that. I said I wouldn't mind. I would prefer to live next to England than any other country in the world. And he literally said, you know, I want to talk to you. You can ring me and all that, but don't. I don't want to hear that. You know what I mean? But I've only ever been treated with respect in England. You know, and believe me, with the way the world's going, I would like my neighbour to be England over all the other bullshit that does be going on. Name one other country. Now, maybe someone might say this and that, and people will all agree. But go on, name one country that would be better to live beside than what we have right now. Like, you might think and go, oh yeah, this one and that one, but think again. Like, do you know what I mean? So, where's my music? Sorry. I'll turn off the water now that you're out the bath, yeah? Push it in. I said I'll turn off the water now. Might have a bath myself now, I left the water on. Yeah, no, absolutely, Jono. Yo, Mo, sorry I started this off. For fuck's sake, sorry. Yeah. No, we're just having a chat. We're just having a chat. You know, adults can have a chat without being really nasty. You know, I say Muslims and all that, and someone could come on here and say, look, mate, you know, but, and it's not. I have to say it's not. But, this is what makes it interesting, like, you know, when I'm not on here and I scroll through some people's lives and all that, sometimes I go in and I don't like it, sometimes I go in and I go, yeah, this is alright. But topics are good. As I said, it's not just all about me smoking weed going, you know, blah blah blah. I would try ourpetitions.ie. I have signed a medical cannabis for him. Oh, good luck.
For anyone who loves the original Jurassic film.
I'm not watching that. Fuck off. Night nurse. Yeah. Dinner today is going to be, we actually haven't got anything in the fridge. Like usually we do a roast chicken. You know, when times are good, we do a roast beef. A small little joint is £9, you know. I went off pork for a while because we all kept getting sick, and then I read that no matter how much you cook pork, you can't kill the parasites and all that other shite. But pork is affordable. So, today we might do something different instead of chicken. Might do pork chops. Like, we're gonna have a roast. You know, it's actually a bit chilly today. So usually on a Sunday, the last couple of weeks it's been heavy, so we've had like chicken toys with salad, you know, and not much. But today we'll have a nice desert island. Yeah, no, there is actually a place over here called Desert Island though. Yeah, I had some music on earlier. I'm dying to cut this open. I see the people, you know, in all these videos. Oh yeah, 40,000 baht. Salt. You know what I mean? And I want to try a little bit of that after dinner. Just simple things. This is the best stuff right here. Now waiting to see, guys, right, the cat hasn't been here and she'll know I've opened this now, right? I guarantee you my cat's gonna come down now. This is what I love. This is corned beef, guys. Right, now I guarantee she's gonna come down here now. She just appears out of nowhere. She loves corned beef. I know. Now, this is what I call food. Corned beef, yeah? Little fatty bit at the bottom of them. No slime, though. Fold it. And then bite. Cup of tea with that now. Oh, that's nice. That's fucking crusty roll now. A little bit of baby gem lettuce. Tiny bit of mustard. Tiny bit of mayo. Oh. I could eat that all day. All day. Right, there's never a time ever that I've had corned beef and thought that's not nice. Oh yeah, I've never tried that, but what I have done is cut the corned beef and fried it. Once I made a mistake because I put too much oil in and it soaks it up. So if you're going to try fry your corned beef, no oil in it, or I mean a tiny little, that and this. Mrs. got this yesterday for me for a bacon grill. You know, we sliced that, fried on the pan, not just straight into a sandwich. Boring, soft, squidgy, fuck off. Get it into a pan, get the sizzle, get the toast in. I actually asked her when we go to shop today, I want grapes. Oh, fuck, John, I'd eat this all day. I won't even eat them. I'm gonna have another half a slice now, what? It's just, this is a good quality one though. And you can eat this all day. Oh, fucking, it's so good. Like, it's hard not to eat. Now, I don't know where my cat is, but she must be feeding the kittens. Oh, here she comes. Here she comes. Look. I was just about to put it away. Hold on. Now I have to give her a piece. She fucking loves it. Get that in to make you strong, son. Go on. Make you strong, that will. You're not getting any more. Fuck off. Good morning to everybody. Big shout out to, tinned corned beef, mashed spuds, grated cheese. Yes, I've tried that here to do something similar because it's fucking lovely. But don't make the mistake I did. I threw it in with a load of oil, tried to fry it off. It soaks up the oil. You're best off grilling it or something like that. You know what I mean? And it changes the texture. Woo! Corned beef and hash browns, as you said. Hazlitt too, tastes like stuffing. I've never tried it. I did finish them last night. They were oh mate, I dipped it into condensed milk. Here's another new favourite of mine. Now I know how to make Milky Bar bars. Right, I'm telling you, I'm gonna do this now. I shouldn't, but I'm gonna do it. But it's mine anyway. Fuck it. Oh, mammy. Oh, it's such a magical substance. Oh my god. It tastes like melted Milky Bars. So I'm going to try and make some cakes later. Holy shit, yeah, that was lovely. We're going shopping today anyway. I've got a collagen shot. Will I take that? Will I drink that? Corned beef hash. Yes, Paco. Never heard of it until it came to England. And this is what I'm going to have now. Collagen shot, right? Which you think, oh yeah, very fancy and all that, until I learned what collagen is. Now, I've always had an inkling. Collagen is just boiled bones, tendons, feet. The skeleton of animals boiled up. That's what gives us beef collagen. And then you put it in a really pretty pink can. But it's maybe coffee. Or is it? Vitamin C, E, and biotin. Biotin contributes to the maintenance of normal skin on hair. go, Mammy. Yeah. It tastes nice. It hits the filling. Oh, because it's ice cold, it hits me filling. Fuck. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna be doing more when I get back at about we'll be back by 1:30. I'll have a quick shower now. Now usually what I would do is I'd have another smoke, but I literally don't have it. So I'm going to gonna go. My missus is still in the bed, so I'll wait for him. Now I could do my Mighty Medic. If I do my Mighty Medic all day, I'd have it. I literally don't have enough. And it's a damn shame. My medical usually comes, and it says it hasn't even been dispatched. Like, so if it gets dispatched tomorrow, it won't get to me till Tuesday. You know, doesn't matter. Cause I enjoy having the smoke, you know, chatting away, guys. Paco, I hope you have a great day. I've been waffling a bit, guys. I haven't really been keeping up on the chat, so. Well, you know what? I'll tell you one thing, Rab. Thank you. Right now, I have retouch up now. Yeah, as well. But this, you're the second person to say that in about a week, right? And I swear on my mother's life, this is the oldest, raggediest one I have. When I left rehab and all that, and I was living in oh no, maybe I got this in England. Anyway, it's years. No, I bought this. I think I brought this with me. This is years old. This, like, years old. And a few people have said it this week, and I'm saying, fuck. I had a few other ones that I bought, you know, and they were, but this is years old, honestly, you know. I've had boxers for years as well. Now, eventually I've got new ones, but like, you know, you just have some things you don't throw away because they fit. It's one of them. For dinner today, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's it, Jono. That's it. She might say to me, no. Honestly, that was my thought. But the kids get back from their dads sometimes at 4 or 5, and they're not really hungry. That's what happened a few times. We started to fight, not fight, but because we put all the effort in 2 or 3 hours to make a little Sunday dinner, because they come in all crazy, and then they wouldn't eat it. So we said, no, maybe Sunday's not the best because they get McDonald's early in the day. They might have an early roast in the dads at 12:30, 1. But so she might say, I'm not doing that tonight. I'll have we'll do a fry up. You know, we have bacon grill there. You can do mash, but you can just do a fry up. You know, 2 eggs. The kids love eggs. I love boiled eggs. I always have. I love boiled eggs, medium, a little bit dippy like. And I'd eat 3 of them with 2 slices of toast. And hold on. And but the kids love fried eggs. So a lot of mornings when I've tried to make a little fry for them and I had the boiled eggs and well, an Irish a fry up is so like there's an Irish fry, English fry, but let's just say a fry. But for me, like it's always different depending on the eating out. Are you in a B&B or go? But for me, I have to have a healthy portion of black pudding, right? 2 pieces of white. White's not my favourite, but I want some if it's on the go. But I'll have 6, 7, 8 pieces of black pudding, right? 2 pieces of bacon. 1 sausage. I'm not mad about sausages, but 1 sausage will be enough, right? Has to be soda bread, you know. Has to be soda bread, toasted, or else whole wheat bread. You know, you all know the one. None of this shite now. Make believe I'm talking. It has to be that. And a fried egg. I'll have a fried egg with a fried egg. Fried egg. Hash browns. I love hash browns. right? So extra hash browns. Beans, I like my beans overcooked. A lot of people like their beans where it's like soup, plop, everything goes all soft and mushy. Why? I worked all this time to get stuff crispy and all the flavour, and now you want a splat? No. So I like it in a ramekin, right, if I'm being picky. So, 7 pieces of black pudding, 2 white, 2 rashers, 1 sausage, 2 3 hash browns, a ramekin, and then some soda bread. Toasted now, I don't like it when it's not. Now I do like it when it's not toasted, but not with fry. And in Tesco's they do it, guys. If you want to know what type of bread I'm talking about, in Tesco's you have to go early because they only cook about 10 loaves. I don't know why you can't. But in England it's called Irish wheaten loaf. You buy it in Tesco's, so that's all, a little square of it. You chop it. And, oh, mammy. Yeah, oh no, I'm a fat cunt when it comes to black pudding. I used to be in delis and all night. Sorry lads, I know there's a big queue. Lads, there's only a good bit of black pudding. Just mind if I just tell it to hold a bit. I used to eat just black pudding on a roll by itself. Like, it's meaty, it's tasty, it's gorgeous, it's fucking. And as I said, Finn loves the BBP. People say he's a Benny. He loves the BBP. Yeah, I do. I love the big black pud. Chop it thick and fry it on the pan. I love nothing better. And I don't like to go overboard. Some people would say mushrooms. Yeah, I like mushrooms. Fried mushrooms on it too. Yeah. Vine tomatoes, you can have that. It looks nice. Yeah, I don't have room on my plate for that. Fried tomato, no. Fried bread, no. Suck a dick. What else? If I'm missing anything, guys, I'm partial to a bit of yesterday's gammon. Throw that on the pan as well and fry it and have it with it. Soda bread's fucking whopper, isn't it? Potato farro, Paco, I have had them. Back in the day we used to call them potato cakes. But, you know, maybe the odd time you might got one and I'll be like that and it tastes like a sponge. Not really my gig. Pancakes, not really my gig. I do love a yogurt now. I know some people say, oh, what do you mean? But in my older days, like, I appreciate a nice apricot yogurt, a nice raspberry yogurt. Do you know what I mean? After me heavy, greasy shite. You know what I mean? I like to have not a cup of coffee with me fry, it has to be tea. And then coffee after it. Because it doesn't really, you know. And don't be giving me this toast that's all 1 minute, 2 minute, or fucking... No. And then, you know, the way it goes in that machine, it comes out. Fuck that. I'd have to stand there for ages and go 5 times. I want crunch, you know. I want that. That's toast. I don't want a roast. Bread toast. Broast. I don't want broast. Yeah, I know. I forgot about them. Myself. Like, but Clonakilty black pudding and white pudding, you can't fucking beat it. Forget about naming the sausages and all that. Now, English sausages aren't that great. Over here they do like Irish sausages and it's just pork sausage. Thanks. Over here they do apple and cucumber stuffed. And then, herb and fucking, it's like, come on, bro. They have breakfast sausages and then regular sausages and all this crap. I just want a sausage, mate. How are you, Fred? Yeah, no, potato farrells, yeah. No, I'm pretty sure, are they squared? I think they're square, aren't they? Now, I love a bit of bubble and squeak now. I do love a bit of bubble and squeak. It's fucking lots of things I love. But like, I'm big into yogurts now, you know, sometimes your stomach's a bit iffy and you're like, I don't need a bit of all that. I'll have two yogurts, like. Even me missus now, we're at a stage where we don't really like to eat till we're fucking bloated, like. You know, I don't. I bought a 15-inch pizza the other night, which is not big. Remember wagon wheels? They were 24 inches. Massive things. The pizza man would have to turn it to go in your door. But, and I ate half of it. Like, that's it. I gave the other half to the dogs and then threw it out. Square sausages aren't that bad. Like as in the other day, guys, I got up these frozen things like the McDonald's patties, and you know, I thought, a bit pork and frozen section, they were fucking banging. We made little burgers out of them, breakfast burgers with our own egg. It was fucking lovely. Yeah. Now I see them sometimes when Mrs. goes, will we get them, and the kids always just go no, and we say fuck it then, you know. I need to start me painting again, guys. I said, right guys, I'm nearly at 500 subscribers, which is amazing. And I've always wanted to, you know, just do something for it. So I was thinking like my 500 subscriber would get my painting, you know. So nearly there, I'm only 20 away, you know, so that might be something fun, you know. And I can always buy a new one of these and do it again, you know. I've never had a Scottish breakfast. Like, you know, anywhere you go, it's English fry up and all that. Like, the only place, oh well, some places in England they do an Irish fry up, but I've never had a Scottish breakfast. No. Like, if you mean like 6 cans of Foster's, I've had that. I've had that. Are you heading now, Hammy? Right, have a good day. Oh, that's it. See, that's that. If I could just sit like that all day, that's better. Oh, it gives a break to me all this time. That's good. I needed that. I didn't even realise that. Let's try to put my feet up on that. Oh, the relief. God. If my spine could just be like that all day. That's bliss now. Oh, I forgot how comfortable it was just sitting on me. Oh, that's amazing. But I tend to sit like this, you see. Take it easy, have a good morning. And enjoy that GZZ. Lots of people walking past you today would love to be able to have 30 grams of GZZ in the house. So you will have a good fucking Sunday. Let me just check if my missus on the bath. Are you out the bath, Bubs? Why, what do you need? Oh. You bleed in the spinal cord. It's probably too much dancing. And everybody go get some of this today, please. Jude, Spencer, Hammy, Rab, Jill, Jono, I want you all to go to Aldi or Lidl today and get some peach tea. Right? Now the lemon one I thought was lovely. But then when I tried this I thought, okay, the lemon one was nice, but this is fucking banging. 4 teaspoons into a cup. Or 2 tablespoons into a cup. Fresh boiling water. Leave it sit. Don't add a bit of cold water. Leave it sit for 5 minutes before you try it. And oh my god. Cup after dinner if you're bloated. You know. Now she needs this for the little. What's that? Okay. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here. Hold on a second, people.
Just Clean bathroom smells great until the next flush. Use Febreze bathroom. Flip to activate. No batteries or electricity needed. Febreze bathroom is a unique liquid diffuser that constantly fights odors and freshens for up to 50 days. Enjoy Just Clean freshness feeling for longer with Febreze bathroom.
Best friends are always there.
Yeah, okay.
Download Revolut for free, create an account.
Yeah. Forgot you were here, guys. Yes, Rab, I'll tell you what. A couple of weeks ago, her Ukrainian friend gave her some raspberry tea bags, right? But they were different, right? Now, I know you can get all sorts of the herb ones, but these are in a sachet, right? I thought, what's this? She says, yeah, it's not in a bag. It's actually pure jelly, like jelly. So I ripped it and I put it in, right, and you could see all the seeds and all that. Now it was wet, it was like jam almost. And you poured the boiling water in, and it was the fucking nicest thing I've ever tried. I'm gonna figure out where to get them, because they do the blueberry, they do raspberry, they do strawberry, they do all these things, and it's literally fruit content. Like, they use honey as a sweetener. It's fucking beautiful. One thing I've learned about the Ukrainians, they have one of the highest or the least amount of sugar addiction and obesity levels and high sugar rules and all that. They use honey in almost all their foods as a sweetener. My missus might like, I'm a coffee fiend myself. Yeah, well, I love me coffee, John. I probably drink 2 or 3 a day. Sometimes I drink 6 a day. But this is the one I drink mostly because it's cheap and it's nice. It's is it £3 or is it might be £4. Or £3 maybe. I'm not sure. Not as cheap as it used to be, but I use one of them a week. She doesn't drink coffee. Smells lovely. You know, good coffee has a chocolatey smell of it. It's weird. Some people do other things on a Sunday. I do this. Right, it's 12:20. Yes, lovely. It's grand. And I'm gonna be... I will definitely let you know. They were really good now. Her friend is a nice Ukrainian now. She let us try some nice things, you know. And it opened our eyes, like, you know, because we all know Earl Grey and fucking, you know, and I was never really a fan. And then when I thought these existed, I thought, fucking hell, you know. Stay live for a bit. Yes, it is lovely coffee now, I have to say. And they do another one in Aldi. It's a black label one, and it's called Intense. And I bought it, and I didn't really. It just for the extra £1, I thought, nah, that one's lovely now. You can drink that a lot in a day. Really good quality. I'm not gonna lie. I'll show you what I have left. This is all I have left. You know, it's what 1, 2, 3, 4 joints. That's all I get out of that, guys. Maybe I'm wrong. That's all I'll get out of that is 3 or 4 joints. up more later, but I don't want to. It's lovely though. Wedding cake, I'm not gonna lie. It's off the fella down the road, so it's not, you know, no deals, none of that shit. But I'll show you now. That's what I have left. So tell me how many joints you would get out of this, right? Milicano best. I'm getting my smoke tomorrow. I get a week out of that. Lovely, John. I like the fact that you I can put a face to the name, but I love the fact that it's not the be all and end all of your world. Like sometimes I need people to bring me down a peg, as Jude says. And it's not like I'm already high. I've smoked two, like, but I'm having a good Sunday. I can smoke another, but that's all I have left. You know, now it looks quite big, but it's just a little nug. Like, some people would get 2 out of that, and 2 out of that, like 4 maybe. That's all I have left. Like, I kept my best 3 nugs till last. Like, you know what I mean? Divvied it up between me and my neighbour. Like, but like they're only tiny nugs. Look. Paul Nolan is live, guys. Look, they're only tiny little nuggets, but they're nice. So, like, if I should put that into a dupe, right? But, says Alden Little do nice teas and coffees. They do, Rab. They do really do nice quality stuff. They do. And I'm partial to an espresso. I have Turkish coffee up there. I'll show you this. Why does it feel like someone pissed on my chair? Where is it? This here is good quality. It's you know the Turkish coffee they do in the sand. Like I have the little setup there, but I barely use it because you have to stand at the hob and watch it as it boils up. Then you let it foam up again, and you take the cream off the top. It takes 10 minutes, but I keep this for when guests come around. But I'll show you the quality of it. Like it's different to other coffee. The Turkish coffee, you will probably know. It's really, really nice. It looks like cocoa, but it's not. And it's really nice, really fucking nice, guys. You know, and that's for when a friend comes around or visits me, or someone who likes coffee. Exactly, 2 or 2 for me, Finn. What was that? 2 or 3? Sorry, yeah. 2 or 3 for you. Yeah. Paco. So basically, yeah. Some people would say that's 2, and some people would say that's 2. You know, but I'm gonna say 3 because I'm a greedy cunt. But I'm not. I'm gonna have to. I'm rolling another one. I don't give a fuck. But I'm gonna try and just make a little weak one. You know, fuck it. Can't be Bob Marley all the time. No, fuck it. I'll just buy fucking another 25 later. My dealer or clinics let me down. How are you, Irish? That was not off the medical note. That nice note. It's wedding cake, but it's off the local fella. No deals, 100 quid a half and all. Fuck off. 2 grams of dust in it. No, I haven't got dust in 2 years, 3 years. You know. But looks like the mutts nuts. What was I gonna say to you there, Irish? The missus is in the bath, she's enjoying herself because the noise stopped. Our ball cock is out of service, so the leak was out over the gutter, and now we said that's stopped now, so maybe it's leaking all over the attic, we don't know. So there was no noise because the noise is terrible. And then we're going to a small food shop, come back and just try to be on each other's level, you know. Spend so much time running around crazy and living life that you forget sometimes that, you know, just to enjoy each other's company, as my missus said the other night. Okay. So I do hope you're well. I didn't go to church today, no, I'll go back. Oh, babe, I don't know. You get them? Smoking Finn. Very tasty, no, I don't think I could be wrong. I remember a long time ago someone said to me, I have, oh no, it was something else, dog. It was something else. I don't know, but Star Dog is a nice strain anyway. If you know the right people, like not that just. Oh, for God's sake. No, I ate them all. The packet must have fell all. Yeah. Apparently the cats are eating the wine gums that I left on the bed. We just paid 90 for a half ounce of that Cali Kush. Oh! Oh, Rab, now you're bleeding talking my language. Well done. Vacuum pack 2. Deadly. That's now you're speaking my type. That's a good price though. That's a good price. 90, no, if you knew the person, they might give it to you for 80, you know, or 75, whatever. But that's a good price now, so I'm going to have one more smoke, and this is going to fucking wait. Lovely stone as it is, it's a power, but do you know the reason why it's loved? It's loved by the growers. It's a reliable plant. It has a very quick turnaround. It's very easy to predict how much, what it's got yields you're going to get from it, and it's, you know, it's a sturdy little plant. I'll smoke half of this and then I'll get in the shower. I don't know why I'm whispering. I mean, yes, Purple Dog, that's what it was, Rab. That's what it was, not Cookie Dog. I've had Purple Dog. Yeah. Two different, like I've had Purple Dog where someone said it was banging, and then I had other Purple Dog was 80 quid an ounce. So, it's exciting, guys. I like talking about this, you know, because even if people aren't smokers, they can just listen in, because we all know what it's like to get pissed in a nightclub, don't we? You know, you seen Jude, he gets up, he's a good dad, he gets up, he has a little blaze up. You know, Mousy has a little blaze up, Rab's having a little blaze up now with Jill. I don't know if Jill smokes. If Jill smokes, man, I swear to God, these are my favourite older, wiser people that I fucking know. Because life is too short. Life is too short to be embarrassed to try and have a smoke up, you know. That's an ounce up here. What did Rab say? Oh, sorry, Jono. I pay 200 a half ounce for. Yes, they are robbing fucks. It's the same over here, bro. Well, I pay 280. So what's that? 140 a half. But let's not complain. Right, I'm gonna roll this quickly, guys, because I'm enjoying myself. I like a nice chat, and we're going out chopping now in a minute. So, see, I could just put that in, but we'll see. I'll rip this in half. I'll keep a little bit. I'll rip this in half. I'll rip this nut in half. Look, put that in there, and I'll put that in there, and that'll just go towards. That's what it was with the crack, you see, guys. You know, people. You know, I always eat, and then that little bit at the end you get. So now I'll make 2 joints out of that. I'll make 2 joints out of that later, and I'm happy with that. I hope you have a lovely evening, Rab and Jill, just chilling. You know, I have the back door open now, it's not too bad. You know, it's nice. Was Rocky Lebanese and Packy Black many moons ago, yeah. Well, the squidgy black, remember that? Everyone got a bit of squidgy there, the amount of smoke that comes out. Oh, that came up nice, guys. Look, them 2 little notes. That's perfect, that's grand. Now, this will be a nice one, guys. I shouldn't underestimate it. I'm very good at what I do. Throw this little bit in as well. Look, there's a little bit here as well. Guys, we're fucking laughing now, but I'll show you. Let's go out and have a... Yeah, it's same when I was growing up in Ireland, guys. It was 3.5 for 50, if not 2.4 sometimes. But now for all these cauliflowers, Ireland is... I don't like that much. Ireland is it's extortionate. It's extortionate. I used to get a good deal when I was getting a bar there, you know, some moons ago, and it worked out I was getting at 120 an ounce or something. Start out. But it was a 650 bail, so I can't remember what it was. I think it was 650 I was getting for. For the bar, lovely start over. 650 though. Every fucking... Sure it was, or was it? No, it was a half bar for me. No, it was a half bar. Sorry guys, it was a half bar for 650. That's what it was. It wasn't a bar. Or was it a bar? Oh, I can't remember, guys. Whatever sounds like it wasn't. It was. I think it was a half bar. I used to get for 650. Yeah. This is a fight, yeah. Nice. These skins are quite small though. These run around cannons. You need to have elements papers, the rice papers. They're fucking huge. Let's get this fucking thing done. See, all the years I'm smoking, I haven't perfected a joint, bro. Should have been a wrestler. Fuck's sake. Sometimes I'd leave a session with a black guy. You've been fighting with me fucking joint. Fucking hench he is. Look at the size and he's fighting back with us. Fighting back United, fighting back weed. Jesus, this thing's stuffed crust. We need to get a few people connected, and this isn't about, like, let's be serious about it. It's not about, oh, let's get people connected on drugs. It's like, what's wrong with people talking about cannabis? There we go, guys, look at that. Now I'm going to have half of this, quarter and a half, and then I'm going to have a shower, so join me for a minute. Look at this thing, this is cannibal. Cannibal. Right, bear with. I'm going to make a peach tea. Yeah, very nice. I'll tell you that. I forgot where you were. Yeah, I forgot where you were. How are you? This is my little medication device. A 15% battery. You're having a fucking laugh, aren't you? Bear with. Bear with. For everybody, anybody who's watching and just wants something different, how's everybody? What happened to me? In prison. They don't look a good looking guy like me in prison yet. Take us outside now. It'll be a quick one. I'm going in 10 minutes. Yeah. Oh, I'll be up in a minute. Whoa, that's windy. Hello, doggies. Are you happy you took a shit on my floor? You really happy you took a shit on my floor? Good boy, Teddy. I forgive you now. I forgive you now. Good boy. Good boy. Now let me light the incense stick. 1 second, guys. It went out. But I am, and then I'm gonna get in the shower. Not half, a quarter, because it never tastes the same after that. Now, 1 second. Oh, good morning, everybody. Afternoon, sorry. Good afternoon. I'm awoken by a handbrake torn outside. It's very windy. I knew lads who died. That sound chills me inside still. Hope Junction could take you away. Oh God. Right. Here's we have liftoff. What I'll do is, guys, I smoke, when I'm only smoking a bit of it, savour it, and then I put it into my joint chip. Just understand? And I actually have one. Product placement. Look it up on Instagram. That's how you get your stuff done up. I've never really wanted to say it, keep it to yourselves. But bed's great, look it up on Instagram. If you're looking for stuff that you might get, Santa Claus might send in the post. This is a Cannibal Z. This is an Ozzy Osbourne walking stick. it's a beautiful day. We have woken and we will do our best to make the most of it, though we will do our best. Quiet coffee and a cup of tea. Oh, that's all I want for me and you. Nothing beats a cup of tea or a coffee on a Sunday afternoon. Oh, just for me and you, just quiet time. The madness of the week is not till tomorrow. Can we enjoy each other's company? Can this cup of tea and coffee just be for you? Oh, no one knows what tomorrow will bring. All I know is that I pray God with me tomorrow. The memories, oh the simple memories, all these coffee and teas, for all these years. We had our love, oh we ate our fill. So let's take a moment for the cup of tea. Oh, you know the ones I love to make for you and me. It's just a lovely Sunday afternoon. Can me and you be in love like we were yesterday? There we go, guys. Oh, thanks very much, Mo. Thanks very much. Yeah, we have fun with it every morning and every afternoon. And we will learn how to spread joy with music. And that's a good thing about it. I think the exciting thing about it is you really can make it your own, you know. Don't be afraid when you go out today. Oh, for I'm here with you. I know it's hard for you to understand, but I'm here with you. And then don't be afraid to leave the house. Don't be afraid to tell the people you love how you really feel. Thank you very much. Everyone have a lovely day, Mo. Honestly, no matter what it is. You know, when did it become uncool to say that? I know we all say it to each other and passing by the neighbour. But when do we actually mean it? You know, really. I want you to have a good day. As mundane as it might be. You know, I wish my life away. So I implore you all not to do it. You know. You know. And the sad thing is you can't play with her. Peace out. And thank you. But yeah, it's great to be able to, you know, just have a chilled out vibe. Oh here, I forgot about my peach tree. Jack and Jill. Now I am going to leave this now in a minute. Just want to get to the right size because once you smoke too much, no point in putting it back in the tub. But I want to start the day off like I mean to, and that's getting to the shop, getting back, getting the house up for the kids to get here. So. Yeah. So and Indonesia chaplet. Was someone from Indonesia here? What's that? Oh, there's Emma. Emma, I'm sorry I missed you. Paco was still in there. Bernie was in there. There's a few now. I do apologise. I'm gonna go now any minute. Literally 2 or 3 more puffs, and I put it into this, and I keep it for when I get back putting the shopping away. Quick shower, quick 10-minute shower. I'm all good. I'm not pissed off, not stressed today. I don't need to linger in the shower. You know. Did I leave it? Quick tap. Press my tub. Press my tub. Put it in upside down. Leave it for later. So now we go. So I'll sing one more song. I'll sing one more. One more tune. One more tune. Things you're meant to do. Remember the ones you said yesterday. Do the things you're meant to do, and I'll see you later on. Right, good night and God bless. Oh, as in, see you later on today, guys. Peace out.